Well, of course, I've got something from the most recent issue of Science News magazine, and it is a discovery, and it's really neat when scientists make these discoveries and then they forget. They're not supposed to mention anything that might go against evolutionary dogma or timelines. But look at this. Strange fossils turn out to be animals. These are only about, less than the size of a dime. But they've decided they are animals and part of the Ediacaran animals from the Precambrian layer below the Cambrian layer. Look at what it says here. The reason they figured out it was animals is because of the abundance of cholesterol, which is only found in abundance in animal systems, not plant systems. So it's not a fungus, it's not a plant. And look at what they say here. You can't argue with chemistry. It means it's got to be a kind of an animal, even though it's a weird-looking animal, like corals are really animals, and they're a little weird too. But look at this. This cholesterol, an organic molecule, has lasted 500 million years. How could fragile organic complex ring compound collection of molecules actually last? Well, it's because they still contain traces of soft tissue that contains organic molecules. And they mention it again later. Soft tissue after 500 million years. 500 million years. That's pretty amazing. I mean, complex organic molecules shouldn't last more than 100,000 years. Oh, gee, what would that be? That's 10 to the 5th, and a billion is 10 to the 9th. So this is 10,000, half of 10,000 times longer, 5,000 times longer than these biological molecules should be able to last. 5,000 times longer than the biological molecules should be able to remain intact in non-cryogenic storage, just sitting in a rock waiting to be discovered. You know what? I'll bet that these fossils might have retained soft tissues with cholesterol and other biomolecules in it if maybe they were only 4,366 years, dating back to 2,348 BC, Noah's flood. There we go. You can't argue with chemistry. God bless Dr. Jackson.